Well, for many of us, there's nothing more calming than the unconditional love that comes from a dog or cat. There's even scientific research that shows there's a benefit, mentally and physical, just to pet an animal.
News 3's Sarah Carlson is here tonight with a case of pet therapy that has helped a local boy really beat the odds.
And this has been a pleasure to tell. Ben Staffen loves to ride his bicycle like most 7-year-old boys do. But last summer, as his mother walked up the road behind him, Ben was hit by a car. It's every parent's worst nightmare.
He was just a block from our house.
Julie Staffen watched helplessly last June as her son Ben rode his bike into traffic, colliding head-on with a vehicle.
We were on the way to his sitter's house, which was right up the street.
Instead, Ben was airlifted to the hospital where doctors told his family he may never walk or talk again.
Nothing else but his head was injured, but of course the head's the worst part.
He was in a coma 6 weeks, but then Julie started to feel like that nightmare was ending.
He woke up, he was breathing on his own.
Got it?
A year later, Julie smiles as Ben walks through the halls of St. Mary's Hospital.
Get set, go!
That's where he sees a physical therapist and his buddy, Hannah.
He loves dogs. He loves it.
Hannah, come on.
Family and doctors know it's a lot of hard work.
She got your knee all slobbery, didn't she?
But everyone agrees the dog makes a difference.
And he just seems to perk right up and do so much better when Hannah's here working with him.
St. Mary's has had a pet therapy program 7 years now.
I want people to understand that a lot of dogs maybe can't do therapy work like this, but can come to hospitals or nursing homes and do pet therapy work because it's simple to do, and their dogs don't have to be perfect dogs.
With volunteer Dan Darmstadter as the organizer.
A lot of what we do is just hugging and petting and raising the spirits of families, and I just ran into Ben one day. Come on!
6 months later, the bond is indescribable.
We know we're just such a small part of this. We're not responsible for anything other than getting him motivated and having him work harder.
So whether it's hard work or something else.
At the end of our hospital stay, our doctor came out in the lobby and told us that a miracle happened.
Hannah helps keep the hope alive.
So we don't know how far he will heal and where he'll be at. That still is scary for us, but we just hope for the best.
And how about the smile on that little boy's face? Now, Ben does undergo some kind of therapy at different places almost every day, walking, speech, even some swimming to keep him on track. His mom, Julie, tells us that Ben is excited to start 2nd grade with all of his buddies in Edgerton this fall, so coming up pretty soon, he'll be back at that as well. He's a busy guy.
Great story. Beautiful dog, too.
No kidding.
Sarah, thank you.
Thank you.